All right, guys, so MoparInsiders is reporting that the Dodge Charger is going to be receiving a wide body kit on there. And this is something that I reported a while back. And there's also a few other nuggets in that article that are extremely interesting. The number one thing, obviously, is that the wide body will be actually sold, but only in two trim levels. Okay, you got the Hellcat and the Scatpack. Those are the only two Chargers that will end up having the fender flares, the wide body kit on there. And then I'm sure that as the years progress, they're going to do exactly what they do with the Challenger, you know, and the Charger. It'll probably trickle down, etc. The next big thing that the article had was that they don't think that the Elephant is going to be making its way into production. The 7-liter 426 Hemi, they say that it is unlikely that it's going to end up happening, which is unfortunate. There has been so much speculation. There has been so many rumors and, you know, just whatever about this engine making its way into the production line. And, you know, if that doesn't happen, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a little bit of a disappointment. I have been rooting for the 426 to make its way back into production, whether it's a naturally aspirated, whether it's forced air, this, that, and the other thing. But, you know, the sources that they have are probably very accurate. And from what I've heard, it doesn't sound like that's going to be happening either. The same source that gave me the GT500 leaks and stuff like that was the one that told me that the Elephant wouldn't actually happen. The one that told me that the wide body Charger is going to be happening. And it seems as though when they tell me something, it's fairly accurate. That being said, it doesn't mean that I don't want to see the 7-liter in there. So for 2020, you're going to be seeing some wide body Chargers in the Hellcat and the Red Eye. Maybe 2021, they'll trickle down to the V6s and the 5.7s, etc. Another really cool point that the article brought up is that the 392 is going to be sticking around, and that is a great thing. Maybe we'll see a bump in horsepower. I'm not exactly sure, but there has been a lot of rumors that Dodge is going all, you know, forced air, the inline 6 forced air, this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, I've fallen into that trap too. You know, I've read some of the articles that were, you know, hinting that the 392 would go away. And this is great news because the 392 is such a great engine. They really did a great job with it. And to see it continue living on and maybe getting a bump in horsepower is great news, because there's a lot of people in the Mopar community that want to get in that 392 and maybe financially just can't do it at this particular moment. I don't know the future of the other trim levels and that kind of good stuff, but this article has certainly it's good and bad, because we all want to see that Charger wide body. We all want to see the Charger get some love, and I really do think that we're going to see more and more things coming out for the Charger. We're going to see, you know, probably I still think that we're going to see a Demon engine in the Charger, but that looks like the direction that they're going in. I don't think from the sources that I had, they told me not that it's not going to happen. It seems as though MoparInsiders is receiving the same thing. But, you know, that is really all I have to say about it. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I am very interested to hear what you guys think. It sounds as though some of the rumors out there are actually accurate, and some of them are not accurate. And, you know, what this kind of makes me think is that the redesign that we're all kind of holding our breath for and sitting around waiting for is actually not going to be happening anytime soon. There was so many reports about the 2020, 2021 redesign, and if they're going out and putting wide body kits on Chargers for 2020, you would have to think that there's another year or two of this, you know, of the Chargers and the Challengers left before they kind of reconfigure it or anything like that. So I'm definitely interested to hear what you guys think. The next, after you hear me talking, etc., you can read the article. There's also a link in the description to the article. And I want to give a thanks to the gentleman that gave me a heads up on Instagram. His Instagram is in the description. I really do appreciate when people give me a heads up when there's information out there. I love talking about this kind of stuff. I was actually going to load up a 392 intake video for today, but you know what? This is some juicy stuff, and I want to talk to you guys about it. So there it is, guys. There's the info. Let me know what you think, and I am out.